What's up, everybody? This is Phil from MDC coming at you again with another Super Treasure Hunt Tuesday, guys. And as you can see, we've got number one spinning on the turntable already. And yeah, 2016 is a bit of a jumper, year. Nope, sorry, 2017 is a bit of a jumper year. Um, there's some licensed castings, there's some unlicensed castings. It's a bit of a different year for the Super Treasure Hunts. Doesn't mean that they didn't produce any good ones. They produced some very nice ones in 2017, guys. And, well, as you can see with number one here, the Chevy 2. I believe it's the 63 Chevy 2. And this one already starting off the Supers in a pretty good way. This is a beautiful casting. Beautiful 5-spoke rims. Love these mags. Honestly, on the muscle cars, these mags just look great. Color is awesome. And we have the hidden TH symbol on the trunk on the back right. Right there. Okay. And the color is pretty special. It's a really, really nice kind of a pink red Spectra flame. But as you can see, the real estate is definitely used with flames. Car is in full flamage. But it's still a beautiful looking casting. We do have the chrome bumpers. I do believe it's part of a chrome base, which it is, yep. And overall, a very, very nice looking Super. Now, 2017, we've got a couple of gold cars. But I believe the gold cars is quite often in the Supers, and still up until today, they still use a lot of the gold color, I believe. But anyway, this is number one. Number two is also a very, very nice casting, a casting I love, and from a cartoon that I grew up with as a kid that I loved very much and still love to this day, to be honest with you. And of course, we are talking about the Mystery Machine with Scooby-Doo. And this is a cool little casting. Even if it wasn't a Super Treasure Hunt, I still collect it. Just a cool looking casting. And this one is done in a Spectra Flame, almost emerald green, I would imagine. As you can see. Quite decent. Chrome base. And it's just an overall pretty cool looking casting. As I said, I did grow up with the show and I still love it to this day. So, anyway, what do you want to do? Next casting, guys, is the second time it makes it into the Super Treasure Hunt collection. And we are talking about the 16 Angels. Now, this one here is done in, I believe it's a gold plastic. I believe the body is plastic on this one. As to the original Super Treasure Hunt back in 2008, was a metal body. This one got all plastic. Got a red metal base, but what's cool about this is the white rubber tires goes really good with the gold mags, I believe. That's in my opinion anyways. I think it looks pretty cool. And I really do like these white wheels. But maybe not on all castings. But on these fantasy castings, they look pretty cool. And as you can see, the hidden treasure hunt logo is right there. And yeah, that's your first fantasy casting. The next one, guys, also made it in, is the second run in the Super Treasure Hunt collection. And it is the Toyota Off-Road truck in Falcon livery. Now, the first one we had was released a few years back. And it was in the red color. This one got the Falcon livery, which is just amazing. This Toyota off-road truck just looks beautiful. Probably one of my favorite Toyota truck castings in my collection. Well, the off-road one. The off-road version, this is definitely my favorite version. Love the Falcon livery on it. And I just think that Hot Wheels did an amazing job on this casting. Would have been cool if the back tire was actually rubber as well. But then, I'm probably asking a little bit too much. But that's a beautiful looking truck. Now the next one is also another fantasy casting. And it's kind of a cool fantasy casting, to be honest with you. I've always been intrigued by this one. And it is the Surf Crate. I always thought this car looked pretty cool. Definitely a cool looking fantasy casting. Really beefy. It really doesn't look like any vehicle that we know. So it's definitely put the designers at Hot Wheels' mind to work to come up with this one. I mean, they stretched out something, but wow, does it look cool. Big, huge tires in the back. Just a really cool looking car. And this one has the TH on the roof. Not bad at all. Now, the next one here we have is another gold color. And it is the 2017 Acura NSX. And I believe this was the first release of the NSX in this body style. I believe that this Super Treasure Hunt was the original release of this car. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, guys, but I believe that this was the first time it was shown. And this one, as you can see, is in its gold color. Blacked out wheels, gray lip. Pretty basic looking Super, but really nice as well. We did get rear deco. We got front deco. Overall, pretty decent looking casting. Not that bad at all. There's a TH under the light. Okay, the next one is pretty cool. The next one is a drag version of the 67 Chevy C10 in this gorgeous purple. And this casting, they did amazing. Those huge deep dish wheels in the back. Beautiful purple color. Chrome inside and outside. The racing stripes actually are very subtle. Even though they're big, but they're still subtle on this. And it looks just amazing, I find. Very beautiful drag C10. Love the hood scoop. And as you can see, got all chrome in the bed. Interior. Black base. Chrome bumpers. Just a beauty. Looks really, really good. Okay, number 8 is another entrance for a Batmobile. And this one is the Brave and the Bold Batmobile. Always thought this Batmobile was a little weird looking. Actually, I was always not that huge of a fan of this one. Ever since I saw the front with a kind of like bat face on it, just kind of ruined it for me. As you can see it there as it comes around. But it's a Batmobile. And it's a Super Treasure Hunt. So, had to be added to the collection. Very, very strange looking car though. Huge wheelbase in the front and a thinner in the back. Always found it a bit of a strange looking car. But anyway, that's my opinion. Again. And it is a Super Treasure Hunt. Next in line, we have the 2013, I believe, Dodge Viper SRT in gold again. But this one got the gold lip wheels, which match it pretty nicely. We got no rear deco, which is a bit of a surprise because we only have the stripe on the hood. And it is a super treasure hunt. Oh no, we do have deco on the side too. Okay. But we got front detail, which is good. Definitely a nice looking casting and nice looking super treasure hunt as well. But this car really could have used rear deco. That would have just taken it off the edge. But still a beauty. Still a beauty. Okay. Number 10. Number 10 is another fantasy casting. And definitely a very, very strange casting. I am talking about the Cruise Bruiser. I don't even know what to say about this one, guys. I'll be honest with you. It's like a drag station wagon. But it's kind of like a drag or a demolition derby. I don't know. It's really weird. I mean, that front end is weird. Very thin casting. Big, huge blacked out engine. Roll cage inside. Just a strange looking casting, to be honest with you. And these green wheels, I'll be honest with you, I think it's the only time I've ever seen these green wheels. These green mags. I'm looking really quick at my premium collection right now, guys, and I don't see anything with green wheels like that. I think it's the only time they've ever used it, Hot Wheels. But it's definitely a weird looking casting. Color is awesome. Can't say anything bad about that. Color is really, really quite nice. The deco on the side is pretty decent as well. I mean, it's a bit crazy off the edge. But I think it looks more demolition derby to me. Anyways. Okay, next in line is the 69 Chevelle SS 396. And I also believe that this is the first premium that Hot Wheels lowered the Chevelle. All the other Chevelles before used to be raised up in the back. Okay, big tires in the back. This is the first time they lowered it down. And this is beautiful. The colors of the stripe might be left for desire. But the car is gorgeous. Not crazy about the red lip on these. That, I'll be honest with you, I would have preferred blacked out wheels or chrome. But the body style, shape, and stance is just amazing on this car. And the paint finish is pretty cool on it too. Really, really nice. Now, the next one also, the 2005 Ford Mustang, kind of disappointed me. Now, the car is pretty cool, okay? I'll be honest, it's pretty decent. We do have the front piece that goes up and down, I believe. Yeah, okay, there it is in the up position for the track. And then you put it on the down position. Now, this casting, I was never that crazy about it. This blue piece in the back, blue plastic piece in the back, just destroyed the car for me. Now, maybe if they painted it the same color of the body, it wouldn't bother me as much. But because it's that light blue plastic, just really threw the car off for me. And it's too bad because the casting itself is pretty decent. It's an overall beautiful Mustang casting. Has side mirrors, everything that you would want. And then it has that silly piece on the back. I don't understand why. You have the hidden TH on the roof, which is just beautiful. That is really, really well done. Thought Hot Wheels did an excellent job putting that Phantom there. And then you have this baby blue base. I don't get it. I mean, they could have left it black, or I don't know. And then you have the TH also right there. It's pretty tiny, but it's there. But it really makes it look a little goofy, that back end. But anyway, the color on this is gorgeous. I love the casting for that. But anyway, the next casting, guys, you all know, is one that I can't stop talking about. I just collect them all, and I love this version. This one here is the closed hood version, but it is the 67 Camaro, and this Super Treasure Hunt has always been one of my top ones. The color, the flames look great on it, the wheels look great on it. It's just an overall beautiful Super Treasure Hunt. You got the centerline mags, chrome bumpers, just a beautiful looking Super. And we have the TH on the back quarter and 67 Camaro written on the bottom. Just gorgeous. Okay, there's two more Supers, guys, left. And one of them is a fantasy casting. And it is the next one. The Velocita. Now, as you guys know, not a huge fan of the fantasy castings, but when one comes around that looks pretty decent, well then, I don't mind showing it. And this purple and white color combination with these beautiful 5-star mags, this car looks pretty good. It's very surprising for a fantasy casting how well that this car actually looks. It looks like a supercar that should have been in production that never made it. We do have the TH right there on the back in the middle of the stripe. And the white base. But the casting looks decent. And this purple color is gorgeous on it. Like, you could almost imagine seeing this thing on the street. It would work. Okay, last one is probably a fan favorite of everybody. All you people that really love JDM definitely love this Super. And it is the Nissan Fairlady Z in Advan livery. How can you go wrong? How can you go wrong? Well, let me tell you how you can go wrong. A red plastic base. Now, the car is beautiful. Don't get me wrong. I love the Super Treasure Hunt. But they went from a beautiful gunmetal gray Spectraflame paint to a gray plastic underneath, and then to a red plastic underneath that. Just kind of kills it there. I mean, where you see the lights and you see that gray plastic, if they would have finished it all the way in gray, would have been beautiful. But that red base, why? Why, Hot Wheels? Why would you do that? And check that out. We've got Kaido House written on the front. 2017, guys. Kaido House is written right there on the hood. Beautiful, beautiful Super, though. But why? Why this? You have the split. The gray. You could have finished it all the way. Okay? Zoom you guys in. They could have finished it. The gray would have been fine. Or a black, but... And there's the TH logo. But from the side, the car's gorgeous. From the top, the side of the car is gorgeous. And it is a beautiful super treasure hunt. Okay, guys, what we're going to do... Actually, what we're going to do... No, we're not going to do it today. Never mind. Nothing. I didn't say anything. Guys, that's it. That's my video for tonight. Okay? Another Super Treasure Hunt Tuesday. Come and gone. Next week, we talk about 2018. Closing in on the later years. And from 2018, I believe 2019, 2020, so on and so on, the licensed cars become more and more, and the supers just get more and more phenomenal. But you can't complain. These years have still brought out some really, really decent cars. Okay? So until next time, guys, be safe, be well, happy hunting. Take care. Ciao.